What up, what up, what up, everybody, to my YouTube community. Thank you for rocking with me on JGTV. Listen, I just thought that I'd jump in and give you some exclusive, something special. Man, of a question I always get asked. People always ask me, how do they find, work-life balance? How do they not feel guilty about, the sacrifices that they have to make for the success that they're after? And really, I try to approach it from a very practical and realistic place. And hopefully this might help you. Maybe you could share it with somebody that you've been talking to about this same thing, right? But sacrifice is just the seed for success. It just comes with it. If you're going to be successful at anything, it's going to require a certain level of sacrifice. And the most important thing you got to understand is that there is no success that doesn't come with sacrifice. So when you find yourself in a space of sacrificing, it's just the price. It's just what it costs. And one of the things you can do to help gain some momentum in this space is try not to segment your life, right? Try not to segregate the different areas of your life. Let the one thing come out of the next thing, out of the next thing. You want to find work-life balance, if you will. Don't segregate your life. Don't say everything I do is out of who I am. I'm not doing to become. I am, therefore I do. So I'm not segmenting my life. I am a man. I am a husband. I am a brother. I am a father. I am a teacher, a leader, a pastor, a coach, a business owner. I'm all of those things all the time at the same time. And it's one thing that's coming into the next thing, that's building out of the next thing, where the evolution of my identity, and I continue to evolve to the person that I am, that I'm learning and growing. And it is through this evolution that I'm not overwhelmed, because it's the thing that's exciting about my life that continues to give me elements of my life for growth and for change. So don't segment your life. We all play multiple roles, right, in people's lives. And so we can't be running from role to role. We just have to evolve into every role. And then, so by doing that, then I streamline my efforts. So first, I don't want to segment my life. Then I streamline my efforts. I pick days and times where I give certain attention and more heightened attention or heightened awareness to things, right? I'm a husband every day, and every day I try to do something in the context of that space. I'm a father every day. So it's not today this, tomorrow that, today this. It's every day I'm everything, and I pay attention to those elements of my life in every way, in every day. Now, there are some days that I have a more heightened awareness where I'm building in, or I am advancing or paying more attention. Wednesday and Sunday is my family days, right? So I'm a father every day, but on Wednesdays and Sundays, I really zone in or lean into my fathering with a little bit more of personal attention and intentionality, right? So I want to streamline my efforts. So I'm not feeling like I'm pulled all over the place, and I'm not abandoning my cause or my work or missing my efforts. I am working towards a particular idea of the identity of who I am, and I'm evolving in that space. And then when I do that, I get the third thing. I find synergy. In my efforts, and now I get this rhythm, right? This rhythm of waking up and working out. That's something for me. And saying I love you to my wife and paying attention to her, and that's something for her. And being with my children, and that's something for them. And then going to work, and that's something for my career and my mind. And then reading or listening to a podcast, and that's something. And I start to build this rhythm into my life. And on Wednesdays I do this, and on Tuesdays I do that, and on Mondays I do that. And maybe I do a little bit of it every day, but I also have days where I do more of certain things, and I'm building this synergy between my life. So it's working in a rhythm. It's working succinctly and not working against me where I feel stressed, right? tired all the time or worn out by my obligations. And when I feel tired, I rest, right? And when I feel stressed, then I find out why I am stressed. So I do not segment, I streamline, I find synergy, I eliminate stress. What's stressing me? What's bringing about stress? Where is it coming from? Is it external? Is it internal? Where is it coming from? And then the last one, seek harmony, right? Balance is the thing that you're always trying to weigh and make it even. And it's not going to be even. Someone that used to sit on my board, Corey, she and I used to talk about this. It's not about balance. It's about harmony, right? Great perspective. Harmony is not balance. Balance is a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I seek harmony in my life over balance. I'm finding not it's this and that, it's everything together. It's hearing, it's like music, it's hearing all the tones and hearing all the parts and hearing the soprano, the alto, and the tenor, the bass and the drums, the guitar and the strings. It's all of it. It's the symphony. It's everything in perfect proportion is the goal. Balance isn't the goal. Harmony is the goal. And so that means that I give you quality over quantity, right? So in all the spaces, I give you quality. I'm always showing up in my best self, as my best self, giving you quality over quantity. So I'm not feeling guilty or overwhelmed, because in certain seasons when I'm sacrificing, you're going to school to be a lawyer, to be anything, or you're a doctor, or you're in ministry, or you an entrepreneur, you're going to be gone, right? You're not working a typical 9 to 5. So your family can't have the benefits of a person that does not work 9 to 5, but then complain about not having you there in traditional times and traditional settings. So it's a sacrifice to have the life that you desire and the life that you want. So I'll work with greater efforts for harmony. So all the pieces are in place, all the elements are there, and I give you quality time over quantity time. I cannot always provide a lot of time, but the time that I'm with you, I will be present. I will be attentive. I will be caring. I will not be distracted. I will not be on my phone. I will give you my full attention, right? So I can make sure all the parts of me, my spiritual life, my mental health, my emotional health, my physical health, my manhood, my brotherhood, my friendships, my role as a son, my role as a father, my role as a husband, my role as a leader, my role as in my profession, in my career. All the elements are in harmony and in balance, and I'm not stressed out. And so that's how I suggest that you find this space, right, in your life where you do not segment, number one, your life. You streamline all your efforts so it's moving you into one direction. So no matter what you're doing, it's still helping you become who you're becoming. You find synergy in these spaces, and you do not stress. You eliminate the stress, and you seek harmony over balance, right? Quality over quantity. That's my suggestion. I hope it benefits you. I hope you learned something. Thank you for rocking with me. Subscribe. I'm going to be doing this more often. Like, hit the bell, subscribe. Tell somebody if you benefited from this. Share it with somebody. That's my JG talk. And I hope that it helps, because I get asked that question all the time. That's how I do it, or how I'm learning to do it. Maybe you can do it too. It's a mindset. Peace.